so poisonous, the land is so barren? What sort of God-forsaken place are these moors?
Elementary, my dear Watson. We're in the middle of Melbourne.
But why so dark? Why did we come in the middle of the night?
Oh, just a healthy Melbourne fog wafting in from the western suburbs. Actually, it's the middle of the afternoon, Watson.
Where are all the people? Where are all the Holmes homes?
What, Watson?
All the Holmes homes. All the Holmes. All the Holmes.
Shut up, Watson.
Thank you.
Now, ever since Lord Baskerville established his perfectly safe, fully toxic chemical waste dump in the area, there have been a series of inexplicable deaths around here. And all the victims have but one thing in common.
And what's that, Holmes?
They are all no longer alive.
Extraordinary, Holmes. You know, your brilliant deductions really do something for me. You're so masterful, so masculine.
It's not all right, Watson. We don't have time for that sort of thing now.
My God, it's a shocking night out there.
That will be all, Mrs. Barrymore.
Beg pardon, my lady. Oi, we have a name round these parts for them what walks on the moors on a night like this.
Oh, and what's that?
A complete dickhead.
Good evening, one and all.
Good Lord, Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, and here we are right in the middle of the vicinity of Baskerville Manor.
So, what brings you here? London a bit slow for the world's most famous private detective and his trusty colleague, eh?
Oh, Lord, no. See, Holmes and I have just been outed.
Shut up, Watson. We've come to examine the series of inexplicable deaths in the vicinity of your perfectly safe, highly toxic chemical waste dump.
Holmes, I do hope you are not suggesting that Baskerville Chemicals could be in any way responsible for this. Our safety record is impeccable. We have outlets at Bhopal, Bondi, and, of course, the Amazon desert.
What do you mean, the Amazon forest?
Not any longer.
Besides, Mrs. Barrymore has lived next to the chemical waste dump all her life, and look at her.
What was that, Holmes?
That be the hound from hell with slavering jaws that knows no fear and ain't been spayed.
Of course, Holmes, when we were out on the moors before, I thought I detected the unearthly, monstrous presence of a gigantic canine force.
And what was that, Homer? A hideous howl or a monstrous footprint?
No, it's an awful piece of dog shit on my boot. Am I getting a stick and just sort of scraping it off? Right, Watson. As soon as we've finished gathering these forensic samples, it's straight back to Baker Street for a damn good spa.
Cheers, old boy. Oh, God.
Good Lord, Watson, you shouldn't have drunk that sample.
Oh, it wasn't a bally sample, old boy. I had the complimentary orange juice on the plane flight.
Only wish I could remember the way back to Baskerville Manor. Good heavens, Watson, look. An employee from one of the chemical companies. I'll go and ask him.
Good.
Hello, my man. Tell me, which way back to Baskerville Manor?
That's that way, mate.
Good Lord, Holmes.
What is it, Watson? What?
It's your hair. It looks so beautiful in the moonlight.
Time and place for everything, Watson. Now, let's get back to the manor.
But what about the dog?
Told you, we don't have time for that sort of thing. Oh, sorry.
Down! Dreadful hound from hell what ain't been spayed!
Lord and Lady Baskerville, Watson and I are now in a position to reveal all. For God's sake, Watson, will you stop? It is you, Lord and Lady Baskerville, that have been poisoning this city, causing all these deaths, and creating that monstrous bitch.
Mrs. Barrymore was like that when we got her.
We intend to put an end to your evil, noxious ways. We have even informed the state government to act immediately.
Right, that should give us another 30 years.
Meanwhile, I intend to arrest Mrs. Barrymore.
Oh, why me? Why arrest an innocent working person like me for the crimes committed by evil, wealthy bastards?
That's the way it's always been done in Australia, Mrs. Barrymore.
You'll never take me alive! I'm going to let loose the hound from hell! which ain't been spayed.
That is the fearsome Hound of the Baskervilles?
You should have seen him before the chemical fire. You're a great day.